Lubinska, and we're just going to discuss musical ensemble. So Chloe, could you just talk us through a little bit, kind of like who the band members were, what their roles were, and kind of like how you guys organised and communicated?
Well, a lot of the bands I've been in, I've been working with Joss, John, Sam and Marcelo.
And what roles did they do?
Well, lead singers were Joss usually and Marcelo, whereas the rhythm section was like me and John doing. I was on bass a lot of the time, and John was doing the drums, and we just kind of helped each other out there.
Okay, and what do you think the role of the rhythm section is?
It's like just to, I guess it's more controlling the timing and like this different sections of the song, like and counting people in, you know, time, like time signatures and stuff. What
about the front person and the lead section? What do you think those guys do?
They always direct the song, like, and how they kind of they present it. Say they can help with time signatures and things as well, because like when if like there's a different like time signature for like the drums, for instance, they'll know when to come in. Like, say if they've forgotten a certain part of the song, the singer will he'll give a signal with his voice, like a certain signal, and then he'll know when to like change his like beat.
So some good visual communication.
Yeah, usually the melody.
Okay, so what the front person does
and
melodies?
Yeah, Barney, when Ronnie's on the car, guitar, he's like doing melody.
Okay. Can you talk about sort of what kind of musical interaction kind of happens in the ensembles that you guys have been in?
Well, like if we have to count in, like we have to make sure everyone's like with it, no one's distracted. We're all kind of like in the same sort of zone, and that's how we usually get a song going. Or like if we're just like in a practice room or something, if we're just like rehearsing, someone would just start playing the song, and other people would join in and would just kind of like just work on it, like just spontaneously, I guess.
Okay. And kind of like what kind of musical interaction is there? Like what are you guys listening for when you're listening to each other play music?
I guess like if say I was playing the bass, I'd listen to the drums. It'd kind of be like the skeleton to the rest of the group, the ensemble, like.
Okay, so then you'd be listening to drums to keep in time.
Yeah.
What would sort of like the lead singer be listening to?
Usually the guitar.
Why do you think that is?
It's like the melody of the song. They have like riffs and the riff in there and everything.
How does that help the singer then to be able to hear the guitar and?
I think they build like almost like a map in their head, like a certain guide to follow. Like they know the melody of the song, and they know when like to start like singing. Like Joss would like know like how many times to sing something to end a song, instead of it going on for ages, by the guitar and bass going on in the background. Okay,
so what about Joss in terms of like being the front person? What kind of interaction type stuff does he do with the audience?
Well, he's like he's like a direct like person. He kind of like includes the audience, like he can get them to sing along with like him to basically involve them, and yeah, I guess directly kind of address them, because like really if he's singing and like can like personalize some of like, you know, the emotions in the song.
Okay,
and,
cool.
Yeah, words, which is very important, because like, you know, music's like an art, and you know you want your audience to feel it like with you. It just adds to the entertainment.
Okay, cool. What about sort of examples of cooperation that you guys did, or that any ensemble has to do?
Cooperation. We'd like work together to can we start this again? I'm like mind blank.
Okay, well I mean when you like working together, how did you guys help each other to learn the songs, to get them ready?
well, would like this, like one of us would like listen to the song, would like get everyone to be quiet and focus on it, and then we'd all listen to it together, and then we'd like go off into our own, like just on our own maybe, and like try out like a simple like little, you know, riff for the song or something at first, and then come together, play it together, and build on that, develop that, and like once we think that, you know, we got like the basis down, like we'd go off and develop it more, like make it more complicated, and then just go on from there. Really, we had like enough time to, yes, like we wouldn't get complacent.
Okay. What were kind of some of the sort of like the strengths of the ensemble, and then what also were the weaknesses? Like, because obviously you guys are quite new to playing, so there's obviously going to be some weaknesses. But let's talk about some of the strengths, and then.
Some of the strengths. Well, some people in our group, they already knew how to play a certain instrument, or they already just that they've been doing it for a long time. Whereas other people were quite new to their instruments. Like John was quite new to the drums. I was quite new to the bass. I haven't even played like guitar before. But I think Weeks and Sarah was just inexperience. We'd have to like just get used to playing it, and so yeah. A lot of the songs I did, I've just been playing bass for, just because I haven't really had a lot of experience playing it, so I've just been developing my skills in that throughout the year.
Okay, good. So in terms of like, so that was weaknesses that some people had less developed skills, and what was kind of some of the strengths of like how you guys worked together as a team, or?
We were focused.
Focused, yeah.
And we were independent.
Yeah.
I guess like we what's the word? We knew what to do. We were like mature enough to like direct our own like development to work towards the final kind of like project of a performance.
Okay, great.